Git is the most widely used version control system. A version control system, or VCS, is a system that manages and tracks changes made to a file, or a set of project files. In a centralized version control system, a server acts as the main repository, which stores every version of code. Every user commits directly to the main branch. In this way, projects can be delayed, merging conflicts can arise, and the development process becomes very slow for large teams. Git is a distributed version control system. It has a remote central repository which is stored on a server, as well as local up-to-date repositories stored in the machines of all users. You don't have to be connected to the remote repository all the time to do your work. Code can be written in a local environment, and can be pulled and pushed to the central Git repository when needed. Everyone can work at the same time. And the changes made to the main code can be reviewed and approved by other users. The identifying feature of Git is the branching and merging of the code. We can have multiple branches in a code repository, local as well as remote. These code branches are independent of the changes in other branches, fast to create, merge, and delete. We can have different branches for different environments. We may have a production branch that is fully working and deployed, but also a testing branch for testing, or a development branch for new code changes. Similarly, we may have a feature-based branch to develop a new feature in a separate branch. It can be merged in a working branch when it's complete. A commit is a snapshot of your repository at a specific point in time. All the commit history is preserved in a repository. The user information who committed a code, a timestamp, and the resulting code changes. Commits can be reverted back to a stable state. Moreover, a file can be compared for code changes with its state in a different timestamp. Let's look at a scenario to develop a new feature in a project using Git. Let's say we have a main branch that is deployed in a production environment. A new feature is to be added in the project. The developer creates a separate, new branch from the main branch to develop the new feature. Once the coding is complete, the developer creates a pull request in the main branch. The project manager reviews the code and merges it with the main branch. These are some of the clients we can use to manage our projects in Git. The most famous being the Github. Git can be integrated and enabled with the most of the IDEs. An exhaustive list of tech firms use Git for source code management. Subscribe for more videos by etc.